it's Karen, and I'm going to make some orange ginger chicken in my Instant Pot. So with this recipe, I'm going to show you a couple of different strategies that are kind of different than the things that I've done in most of the other videos. The first is I'm going to take a crock pot recipe and turn it into an Instant Pot recipe. The second thing is we're going to use a pot-in-pot cooking method because you've probably seen that written and may not know what that means. So the first thing is I've actually already prepared the food, so you're not going to watch me do that this time. I will give you the recipe in the comments. This was actually something I prepared and froze ahead of time so that I could easily take it out of the freezer, let it thaw a little bit, and then throw it in my Instant Pot so that I wouldn't have to prepare it. So it's some very simple ingredients. And what I have here is the container that I'm going to put it in. It's from the Food Network, and it has this nice little pot and a lid that fits on it. It actually has another one that you can stack, but I don't need that for this recipe. So I'm only going to use these. And so I am going to, this has a little liquid, which is actually from fresh oranges, and some coconut oil, and so I am going to dump it in there slowly. And then I'm going to put the lid on there. It doesn't need to be secured on there in any way. It just needs to stay on there. And to do the pot-in-pot method, you need to put it on a trivet. So I'm going to put my trivet down in there. And then I'm going to pour a cup of water in the bottom. That will create the steam. If you do not put water in there, you're not going to get steam, so it won't work. This method is good for any type of food that doesn't have a lot of liquid in it, or that you think is going to burn to the bottom. A lot of recipes with a lot of tomato sauce or something like that, thicker sauces and things will burn to the bottom of your pot. So pot-in-pot works better for those. So I'm going to sit that down on my trivet, and then I'm going to seal up my pot. Now, I told you it was a crock pot meal. Originally, the cook time in a crock pot was 3 to 4 hours. I don't have to do that because I have an Instant Pot. So what I'm going to do is guess how long it takes to cook chicken? Like 4 minutes. So 5 minutes, 4 minutes. So I am going to push my poultry button, and I don't need a lot, so I'm going to adjust it to less, which is 5 minutes. And then I'm going to leave it sealed, and I'm going to let it naturally release. When it's done, I would like my orange ginger chicken to have a little bit of, I don't know, I would like it to be a little browned. So I'm going to dump it into my pot and saute it for just a minute or so it'll be a little browned when I serve it with some rice and a vegetable on the side. So I will take a picture when it's finished, and I hope you enjoy.